Hello, Obophiles! Today, we're going to be talking about the secret ingredient to make sure your auditions go well. That's not good. Hello, Obophiles! Today, we're going to be talking about the chromatic scale, which is an often overlooked component of a lot of high school audition materials. The things you do to audition. The thing about the chromatic scale is it can come up in any key. So, you're getting 24 times bang for your buck. For example, in the Mozart Concerto, it's in C major, but then suddenly this chromatic scale pops out of nowhere. A lot of times, practicing chromatic scale can be a little bit of a drag. It's kind of one of those tedious things that you just have to do, like brushing your teeth. But it doesn't have to be. You should brush your teeth though. But you can practice your chromatic scale in a fun way. It's really tempting to always go from the lowest note to your highest note and just struggle through it until you get it. But that's not really productive. Try to break up the chromatic scale into little chunks that are more bite-sized and accessible. I like to break mine up into 7-note groups that I can play in sextuplet rhythm, or like kind of 2 triplets together. If you'd like to see this exercise in PDF form, you can find it following the link in the description or right up here on my website. That's obophiles.com, and you can find that as a PDF. Alright, so the 6 notes plus 1 will sound like this. You can try different variations of phrasing for this one, so you might try or maybe. It's up to you. Just use your imagination and be creative with it to make it more fun for yourself. So the hard parts of the chromatic scale are obviously the bottom and the very top. So try to get those parts first. You might also try it in reverse. Now for the very top. Now, just a quick note on fingerings. Okay, so the high C sharp is fingered like this, with 2, 3, 1, pinky key on the C key, and that's your high C sharp. Oh, I noticed I cut my middle finger cooking the other day. And you're gonna switch to a high D, which is easy enough. D sharp is on the left side. You use your B key, that's half hole 2, 3, B key 2, 3. And then you're gonna switch to your high E, and you have to use the right side E. So I'm gonna switch to my A flat key on the right side, and I'm gonna add my back octave key. If you have a 3rd octave key, that's gonna be the trick. Okay. If you have a back octave key, a 3rd octave key on the back, that's the trick. Otherwise, use your 1st octave key for the high E fingering. Now, if you have to go up to high F, the fingering is exactly the same, except for you raise your ring finger on the left hand. Okay? All right. So, follow along these fingerings as we go. So I'm just going to start on high C sharp. If you want to see even more high note fingerings, I'll make a video just about the altissimo register, which you can find by clicking a link in the corners up here. All right, so now, if you want to use even higher notes still, you can make up your own exercises based on this one to work out those notes. The next step in the exercise is putting those chunks in repeated patterns and in connected versions of them. I'll demonstrate. Once you can do that a couple times in a row, you're ready to add the next group of 6 notes, or 6 plus 1 notes. So that was B flat to E, and after that will be E to B flat. Ooh, magic. And once that's taken care of, try putting together another cluster of 6 notes plus 1, right? Plus the downbeat. I'm going to jump up to the high register, starting on B flat to above the staff E, or right top of the staff E. And I might put that together with the next sequence above that. And when that's complete, you can go through the whole range of the oboe, repeating each sequence twice. All right, I don't know if I can do this. All right, so quite a blow, but if you get it fast enough, it's not that hard to get through. If you want to find that exact exercise, don't forget to check out oboefiles.com in the downloadable exercises section of the website to practice it on the PDF version at home. Otherwise, you can kind of piece it together using your ear in this video. All right, guys, don't forget to practice your chromatic scale. It's very important for region band auditions in Texas, and I'm sure everywhere else in the country and world too. Got to be proficient on that chromatic scale. We're still trying to get to 500 subscribers, so if you are into this channel and find this stuff useful, share this video with your oboe friends, and don't forget to subscribe, comment on any video, and fill out the Win Free Reads form in the description below, and you could win yourself a free read from oboefiles.com. All right, guys, happy oboe. When in doubt, play beautifully.